2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Hoskins is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, lefty Grove. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Jason Kendall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
The center fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson over to his left. And he hauls it down in the corner. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Popped him up. Kendall will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung. And missed for the first.
0-1.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cepeda is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman, Orlando.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jackson is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 18, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Standing in, Josh Bell, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in to try it again, James McCann. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box,
Now
Avisail
batting,
Garcia
right fielder.
comes into this
Avisail.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Cepeda comes up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Again, another foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. Now batting, James McCann. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So striding forward now, Lefty Grove. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
0-1.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. In now, number 18. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody
got him looking, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, strike 1. liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jackson is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 50.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Bell.
Chris Sale gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jackson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Broadcasting from under the roof. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. There goes Altuve. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, James McCann
The catcher, number
from the stretch.
James.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he can't field it cleanly. Hit on the ground toward the left. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short, right to him, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Eric Davis.
Number 24.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. Ready with the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, McCann, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Stepping in, Wade LeBlanc, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The set and the 1-2 popped up. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on, and he makes the catch as just the one. So here now's the pitcher, Rick Porcello. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now with the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
DeYoung.
That ball is foul.
Two, here it is. Fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For Lynchburg, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swing and a liner. Foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Gallo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt, a base hit in his first trip. At the knees, strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now in the box, Eric Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So coming to the plate. Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
LeBlanc shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2-2 the count. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Garcia.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. LeBlanc is there and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate.
Leading off for Lynchburg, the pitcher, Wade.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now, Starling Marte. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding into the box. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Bradley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the
Second
first
base.
offering.
Matt
Left
Harper.
side, but well foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Is a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Marte is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say
Threw it right past him. A swing. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Davis. Base is empty here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. On the rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
back-to-back breaking ball.
Chris Sale enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cepeda is there to make the catch in this. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Donaldson's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, James McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first.
third baseman, Justin. Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew Benintendi.
High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Archie Bradley. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ground ball right side. Cepeda is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle. Carpenter is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joey.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed.